Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Val. If you're here for the first time, please subscribe, and to my community members, bull runners, jambo jambo. Today, I want us to look at how BULLRUN token achieves its deflationary nature. Why is BULLRUN token called a hyper-deflationary token? So let's first understand the meaning of deflationary, the meaning of hyper-deflationary, and also get to know what tokens are. So deflationary comes from the word deflation, which means the reduction of the supply of money or assets, resulting to an increase in their value. So this simply means that when availability of something starts going down or decreasing, its value rises because of increased demand for the limited supply. Yeah. And hyper just means too much or over or beyond the normal. So deflation just means the reduction. But when you include the hyper, now hyper deflation means the over reduction or too much reduction in the supply. Yeah. So what are tokens? Tokens are digital assets that operate on an existing blockchain network. Now, just like we have coins in the typical financial world, but then tokens, they exist only in the digital space. Now, with that combination, hyperdeflationary tokens are tokens that have inbuilt mechanisms that systematically reduce their total supply. This intentional reduction aims to cause scarcity, hence increasing the token's value. And one way to achieve hyperdeflation in tokens is through a method called token ban. Through this method, tokens are irreversibly removed from the circulation, which effectively reduces the total supply. So this is usually done by sending a portion of tokens to an appointed ban address where they can never be retrieved. When they through when tokens are taken to that ban address, they can never be retrieved. Yeah. So this is the method that BULLRUN token uses to achieve its hyperdeflationary nature. BULLRUN has an inbuilt mechanism called the true ban feature, and this is how it works. With every trade, 1% from the buy side and 1% from the sell side, Truban removes BULLRUN tokens from the total supply. So with every transaction, with every trade, whenever there is a buy, whenever there is a sell, with every buy and sell, 1% of BULLRUN token is removed from the total supply, never to be retrieved again. So that is how how BULLRUN token achieves its hyperdeflationary nature. This built-in mechanism that helps BULLRUN achieves its hyperdeflationary nature, the developers called it the true ban feature. So that is what bans tokens. Yeah. Now, let's visualize the hyperdeflationary process with an example, right? We have just learned how BRL achieves its hyperdeflationary nature, and we said it does this through the true ban mechanism, right? So we want to have an example. So when BRL token was launched, it was launched with 1 million BRL tokens in supply, right? So let's just give an example. Let's say BRL has just launched today. BULLRUN token has just been launched right now, and the tokens in supply are 1 million BULLRUN tokens. So Val has just bought 588 tokens of and so we want to know that how many tokens of these 588 are going to be banned, right? So you remember I said that with every transaction, with every trade, 1% of BRL tokens is banned, right? So Val has just bought 588 tokens, so meaning this is a buy. So we want to see, so you will take your 588 tokens that Val just bought and you multiply it by 1%. So you'll put 588 times 1 over 100 and you will get 5.88 BRL tokens. So those are the tokens that have been burned, right? So meaning the tokens left in supply are 999,994.12 BRL tokens. So what you will do, you will simply subtract the 5.88 BRL tokens that have been banned from the 1 million that was the initial supply, right? And you will have 999,994.12 BRL tokens. So that is the tokens, remaining in supply. Yeah, while the 5.88 BRL tokens have been banned. Right. So when you go to our website, BULLRUN.LIFE, on the dashboard, you can see the BRL tokens that have already been banned so far. So you will see the supply remaining. The supply remaining is, as you can see, is now this is the moment, like the time I was checking this was just like during the time that I recorded this video, and it was the remaining supply was 974,856.411 BRL tokens. And the tokens that had already been burnt by this time now is 25,143.589 BRL tokens. Yeah. And the percentage burnt is 2.514. So this just tells you that the true burn feature is very effective and it's working. So this is how BULLRUN token achieves its hyperdeflationary nature. So from today onwards, when you hear somebody saying BULLRUN, the hyperdeflationary token, so you know how they arrived at that hyperdeflationary nature. So that is all from me, and please like this video, comment, ask questions, and I'll also put a link to our website and also to our community chat, Telegram chat, so that you can come and join us and get to know more about BRL ecosystem.